today is demo day. If you'd like a realistic reaction to chaos, this is it. My makeup has been consolidated to a drawer. We just blew a fuse. Our furniture switcheroo ideas aren't gonna work. It looks so good. Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to my channel. Before we start anything, I need you to know right now, this video is gonna be a little chaotic because today is demo day. In this vlog right here, I showed you the super cool redesign for my loft that will allow light to filter through the entire place as opposed to just here in this corner, as well as a much needed refresh by rearranging everything. Last week we did some decluttering. Today, we're demoing. Basically, my job is to get the living room spick and span so that we can then shove all the furniture into one section of the loft so that we can rip out the carpet on the opposite side. We'll be taking out half the carpet up here, which means replacing the floor from the kitchen all the way to my office. The carpet in the living room leading into the bedroom will stay the same. Warning you right now, there will be many time lapses, a whole lot of chaos, and probably a lot of stress because these kind of things stress me out a lot. I'm trying to take small digestible bites out of this project, starting with the living room. I am on a time crunch. I only have until my dad gets home from Lowe's, I assume. When he gets home, the stopwatch starts, so I'm gonna need to work fast. Let's go. Needed a water break. Decided to fill up this bad boy. It's needed. Definitely getting my cardio in today. I pride myself on being able to handle chaos. As someone who works with children for a living, kind of comes with the territory. Handling chaos that I personally create is fine. Handling chaos that other people create, i.e. renovations, stress me out just a little bit. I'm just repeating to myself that it will be so worth it when it's all done. Alright, the living room's looking a heck of a lot better. Now that the floor is relatively clear, my next course of action is to take all of the breakables that are on furniture that'll be moved somewhere else to a safe zone, i.e. my window bench that houses all of my movies. It's about the only surface that's open and available and won't be moved, so I feel like it's the only place I can, with any sort of confidence, put my breakables. Taking a break from getting all of my glassware off of their respective shelves and thought I would catch my breath while Mom showed me some little tweaks we've made to the plan. I feel like we were just here. Changes. After some measurements, we figured out that a couple of our furniture switcheroo ideas aren't gonna work. They don't fit. So I figured I'd show you kind of what we're thinking.
So this cabinet we had going the other direction.
Yeah, my vanity. We were wanting it to be flush to the wall, but it's too wide. It won't fit.
So I turned it the other direction.
You even have my yellow stool. That's funny.
It's called visualization.
That's right.
So you'll have to be neat and tidy and then close up your doors because you don't have a lot of room. Close your doors and put your stool beside it. And again, I'm not promising that this is to scale.
I don't think my vanity is as wide as my treadmill is long.
Like I said, I'm sure
it's
that
not
this
exact.
is not all to scale.
Yeah, but it's close enough. It gives us an idea. I almost touched my camera screen to zoom in like a phone, and that's not how that works.
Oh, you're funny.
And I like that you've made a fence, a white picket fence.
It's
as
called
my
improvise.
stairs. Mom's nothing if not creative. What's the new toy?
It's like a sling that you sling underneath a piece of furniture or a bed that you're moving, and then it supports it from the bottom while you're holding it.
Ah. Oh, wait. Oh my word.
It's the same. Better on your back.
Yeah?
Your turn next, Cassie.
No thanks. Well, if you'd like a realistic reaction to chaos, this is it. My stress levels are about up to here. This loft is not very big. There are only so many places we can stuff my stuff, and it's looking.
I think it looks like an improvement.
Oh, look at how chaotic it all looks. It's just, everything's moved. Everything's everywhere. I'm quickly realizing that I am not cut out for reno life. You know those people that buy a dilapidated building and they want to fix it up and make it their own, and it's beautiful, and HGTV makes it look shiny and like a great process with just a few hiccups thrown in. Yeah, no, I'm not one of those people. I love the idea of that, but actually doing that, I don't think my stress levels were designed for that kind of life. Living in a reno, I'm not designed for.
Oh no, that's horrible.
No, I can't live in a reno. This is gonna be hard enough for me, and this isn't even that bad. What is the phrase? No bars held, no held bars.
No holds barred.
No holds barred. Okay.
It's a wrestling phrase where it's like no holds are barred.
Okay. Well, no holds barred. This is how I'm feeling at the current moment. This is how my loft is looking at the current moment, and I'm having a real hard time visualizing the end results. If you are one of those people who have lived in a reno, I commend you. You guys are my heroes. And I'm also finding out that I could never have done this by myself, as far as moving the furniture, Tetrising all of it.
Yeah, the Tetris theme.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You're gonna have to play that song. I think it's royalty free.
I know a different Tetris song by Madeline Bailey. Playing Tetris, bodies on the mattress.
Nope.
How we fit together. That's the
pop.
only Tetris I know. I think we're gonna take a breather for a bit until Dad's ready to chop up the carpet. Oh, sounds like he might be ready here in a minute. Maybe our breather is not gonna be quite as long-lived as I'd hoped. And we're gonna change some things up. Out with the old carpet, in with the new flooring. It's dark outside now and dinner time, but the only places I have available to sit and eat without accidentally sitting on something important is my bed and my steps. I chose the comfier option. You can kind of see outside my bedroom just how absolutely chaotic everything is out there. I think we're quitting for today. I don't think we're gonna get any more done, but we have a chalk line marked across the carpet so we know exactly where to cut. Today was more Tetris, tomorrow will be more demo. So until then, I'm gonna eat my food, watch a little bit of YouTube, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, loves. It's the next day, and this is the side I woke up to. It's a lot. I also completely forgot that I didn't have my vanity and couldn't get ready in the normal way, so my bed became a very makeshift get ready station, and my makeup has been consolidated to a drawer. This is all of my daily kind of makeup, all in one singular drawer anyway, so it was easy enough to just pull the drawer. Yeah, getting ready this morning was interesting, and I have no idea what the plan is as far as construction today. We did do something before calling it quits last night. Not sure how well you can see it, probably not well at all, but there's this line down the carpet That is a chalk line, which basically tells us where to cut. So I've been trying my best not to walk on the line and smudge away the chalk. Basically, all of the carpet that is underneath my office space, that's underneath where my vanity was, all the way over to the kitchen will be gone. It'll be replaced with some new wood-like flooring. It's not real wood. It's some kind of foam material, but it's gonna look really pretty. I'm actually kind of curious what the process is for removing carpet. I've never really paid attention when that's happened before in other parts of the house. If my dad will let me, I'd like to get changed and see if I can help out and maybe add a skill or two to my non-existent construction belt.
Baseboard off.
So you can get to the carpet?
Yeah, get to the end of the carpet and then cut it at least one more time, 1 or 2 more strips over there so that the smaller size to take out.
But doing the initial cut here first.
Yes, I'm sure I'm explaining this to you for your viewers' sake, not that you particularly care.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's definitely only for my benefit alone.
Right, because you're so interested in the process of doing carpet cutting.
I am. I'll have you know.
Oh, okay. It's always been a keen interest of yours in the past. So.
I know, it's practically a hobby. For anybody who doesn't know, that was sarcasm you just heard.
I think we can pick it out.
Dad just showed me that there's a difference between a normal X-Acto knife and a carpet knife. The blades look different. I wouldn't look at that and say, oh, that's a carpet knife, because even the angle of them are the same. You're a man of many words when the camera's on.
Really?
He did this whole bit explaining to me about the knives, and the minute I turned the camera on, he has nothing to say.
The audience doesn't need to know this stuff.
The audience loves Papa Joy and everything he has to say. No! Mean. Dads are so mean. All right, I'm leaving Dad to finish up some of the carpet. I have to go thrifting because I have 0 jeans that fit me right now, which is a great problem. So I'm gonna go see if I can fix that in a very cost-effective way. And when I come back, we'll see how far the boys have gotten. Back home, I am 1 pair of jeans richer, and I'm about to go see the progress upstairs. Whoa, you did some work. Look at that. As you can probably see, my air conditioner likes to leak a lot when it's unhappy with the temperature I've chosen. All that carpet, oh my goodness. Good job, Dad.
Thanks.
Did that all by yourself. I thought my brother was helping some, but apparently he hasn't been needed. That is a strong, independent man who can do it all by himself.
He'll pay later.
Dad asked me if I liked my new floor, and I said, oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. To which you replied,
The new OSB look flooring.
yeah, not the vibe, Dad. Sorry to tell you.
How picky.
Not picky, I just have taste. That's when I know I've stumped him, is when he says, by way of reply.
I don't admit anything.
Of course not. Well, you just blew a fuse. Basically up here, things are wired to the point where I can't have 2 big appliances running at once. So if I have the microwave going, I can't do the toaster. If I have a vacuum running, I can't do my hair dryer. You have to be real choosy with what you have running and where it's plugged into. I'm doing the hair dryer, trying to dry all of this stuff. Dad was about to start something else. That thing, which is obviously working now. He flipped the breaker, so I think we're good. Thanks for giving me a heart attack. Whoops, yeah, whoops. Alright, update time. The flooring has officially begun. This is what it looks like. It's kind of a warm gray. Dad's just installing it now. My brother's gonna be up in a minute to help too. And it's gonna cover this entire expanse. It's gonna look so different once it's all down. I'm really excited to see how it looks. All right, I'm just about to go run an errand, pick up some groceries, but I wanted to show you what we've done with the floor so far. My dad and my brother have been hard at work and it's looking so cool. Look how good this is. Oh, it looks so pretty. Heck yeah, that looks nice. And then of course there will be something to bridge the difference between the carpet and the flooring. What's it called? Like a lip?
The threshold.
Dad says it's called a threshold that we'll put to kind of bridge the two kinds of flooring together. Oh my goodness, it looks great. I'm so excited. It's not gonna be done today. We've still got to take up the other half of the carpet over on the far wall, but this is a lot of good progress for now. And that's the thing about renovating. It doesn't all happen in a day. You do it when you have free time, you do it when you can. So we're injecting a little bit of realism in here. It's not gonna be a perfect before and after kind of video. It's gonna be a process because it is a process. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this loft reno. We've got half the flooring. That is the update, and it looks really pretty. Halfway done. Look at that. Dad said this would be a good idea to show this custom piece. That is quite the shape, Dad.
There isn't anything square under here.
And whose design flaw was that?
I would rather not say. I'm sure it's confidential.
For anybody who doesn't know, we built our house. He is the person responsible.
I do not recall.
And just like that, the floor is done. It looks so good. I can't even begin to tell you. We still have the trim we've got to put back up, reshuffle all of my furniture. There's still a lot left to do, but it feels so good to be able to say the floor is done. Props to my dad and brother. They've been working so hard getting this floor down. Honestly, I don't know what I would do if I didn't have such a handy dad. He has such an engineer's mind that I was not born with, have no skill in. He excels in math and measurements and all the parts of the brain I'm severely lacking in. Renos aren't pretty, I know this, but I grew up watching HGTV and I'm only slightly obsessed with watching Exo McKenna on YouTube, both of which make this process look very elegant and effortless with only minimal hiccups, all with aesthetic camera angles and lighting, and I just feel like this was not that. This was very raw, this was very real. But I also feel like there's benefits to that too, right? You're not getting the airbrushed version, you're getting the, oh my word, this is really hard version, full of all the stresses of having your house a chaotic mess, the struggle of being barely able to reach your fridge, having zero access to anything you own except for a little drawer of makeup. That's the life I'm currently living. I feel like it's important to show those things. I absolutely learned that I am not cut out for living in a reno. I know some people thrive in that environment. I am not one of those people. My skill set is in organization and decor and making things look aesthetic and pretty. I'm also not the kind of person who would want to do these kind of projects myself. I would far rather hire someone out to do it. Not that I couldn't learn the skill set, not that I couldn't figure it out. I just don't have the desire, and that's okay. It looks so good. I'm really excited to see it with everything in place. I have a feeling in the next vlog, that'll be when we shuffle all the furniture, put them all back in their proper places, rejig everything to reflect the new loft design. After that, I'll be able to start decluttering again and, far more importantly, decorate. During which I have a very strong feeling there will be some thrifting opportunities where Goodwill will be frequented, and I will of course take you all along. Until then, I'm gonna leave the vlog here. I'm so glad we were able to finish this floor in time for me to end the vlog. I really didn't want to end it with the floor halfway done. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, as well as hitting the notification bell so that you never miss a future video from me. I upload on Wednesdays and Saturdays, both at 6 a.m. and sometimes on Mondays. I had so much fun spending time with you. Thanks for coming along on the journey, and I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye! Also, in the light of being fully transparent, I can't get to my bathroom right now. So that'll be fun to figure out the logistics of. Okay, bye.